guys, um, this is like a totally different setup, and I have no idea how the like voice or like the sound is going to be because I am recording in my living room at the moment with my new phone, which is the Huawei P20 Pro, the Twilight Edition with the beautiful like greenish bluish purple like back color. But I wanted to do a Q&A nail art video today, and it is actually my birthday when I'm going to upload this video. So on October 6th I will have my 28th birthday. Like, can you even imagine that I am turning 28 already? But yeah, I am actually sharing my birthday with one of my brothers as well, which may sound a little weird, but it is completely true because I have 4 older brothers, and the second to eldest one has the same birthday as me. And he is exactly 10 years older than I am, so he is turning 38 today, or at least, well, when I'm uploading this, he will be turning 38 and I will be turning 28. So yeah. Nonetheless, even though it is my birthday, I did wanted to record something. Like, it is the 4th of October today, so 2 days prior to the entire like big birthday weekend and stuff. I did want to record a video, and it has been a little while since I last did my like last Q&A video. I'm totally rambling today, sorry. Oh, and I have to say that I have like wet hair, or it's still like a little damp, so that's why my hair is a little bit like looking crazy. But I just got out of the shower and I did a little bit of eye makeup because I was feeling like I wanted to do a little bit of eye makeup. And yeah, I really hope that this setting will work out well and that the sound will be good, but I just have to stop rambling now and just grab the questions I wanted to talk to you about today. So I wrote down 10 questions again, and yeah, here we go. Okay, so the first one is, what are your favorite glitter nail polish brands? And I don't really have like specific favorite brands, but I really do like the glitter polishes Essence Cosmetics, Catrice Cosmetics, as well as Hema come out with. So the next question is, what are your favorite Aliexpress sellers? I don't really have like specific favorite ones, but I do really like the Born Pretty store, or like the Born Pretty official store on Aliexpress. They just sell the same stuff as they do on their own little web shop or website, and they're just really affordable as well. And there are just tons and tons of sellers I have bought like embellishments from, and I did find a seller which also sells like Europe proof gel polishes as well, but I haven't tried them out yet, and I am going to do like a review and whole video of those when I get all of them in. So I haven't tried them yet, but I've gotten some really great tips from like fellow nail addicts on Instagram and YouTube as well, saying me that those brands are really nice. And yeah, so I just looked a couple of them up and I ordered some, and I don't have all the packages in right now, so I'm still waiting on a couple of those. So before I get those in, you just have to wait a little longer before I get them and I can make my review and whole video. So yeah. So the third question already is, how do you make your nail polish last? And I'm specifically just talking about regular nail polishes because gel polishes are a completely different formula, different application and so on. So I'm just going to answer this question about regular nail polishes only. So the thing I like to do is just to be careful with my nails. That's like the first thing. That is like the same rule I have for making sure my nails grow really long as well. But I always use a base coat, maybe even 2 layers of base coat if I feel like it is a color I'm going to use which might stain the nail a little bit. So I always use a base coat and I always use the top coat, as well as capping off the edges, and that is so important. At the moment my nails are kind of like a disaster because previously, before I started recording like an hour ago, I just cleaned my entire bathroom and it took me about 2 hours and I didn't wear any gloves. Like, I know, shame on me, I should have worn gloves. But I didn't. So this hand I just took off my gel polishes, so they are a little beaten up, and I got a little tear on one of the sides of my pinky nail, so that kind of sucks. So I just tried to fix that with like the tea bag method. And on this hand I have the polish I just swatched in my first nail polish of the week video. So if you want to check that out, I will just leave it as like a little annotation at the end of this video, or just look it up in my video playlist thingy. You know what I mean. But my nails at the moment are a little bit like messed up because I was cleaning so much. But do cap off the edges every time. I kept them off with my base coat, I kept them off with my color, I kept them off with my top coat as well, and that just makes sure that I don't have tip wear that quickly and I can actually wear my nail polish for more than 7 days. Especially when you use glitters around the tip area, that also, at least for me personally, that also makes sure that my nail polish lasts a really long time, because glitters don't chip that easy on my nails personally. I don't know if that's the case for everyone, but it does make sure that it doesn't chip that fast for me and I don't have tip wear that quickly. So I'm already rambling way too long, so I'm just going to continue with the fourth question, which is, what is your favorite nail design? And that is such a hard question for me to answer because I really loved my Sailor Moon designs. I already made 4, but I also really like a camouflage kind of print. That's really nice. I like my glitter gradients. I like my baby boomer designs. There are too many designs which I really love, and I just can't pick one, but I really like designs with glitter and like bigger gemstones and stuff like that. I really like those. The fifth question, do you plan out or sketch out your designs before you record them? I used to do that for my Sailor Moon designs, or like a few of them, and I did a couple of like neon colored nail art designs last summer as well, which I also kind of planned out. Me planning out or sketching out the designs actually is, I'm just drawing 5 nails really quickly and I'm just coloring in the nails with the color of polish I want to use. And then as far as embellishments go, or water decals or anything like that, I don't really plan that out that much. I might say like, oh, on the thumb I want a bigger stone, and on the ring finger I want a bigger stone, but other than that I don't really plan them out and I just wing it as I go, because you guys might know I am a Libra, that's like my star sign, and I'm really indecisive on particular things. So I might change my mind really quickly while I am making a nail design, so I don't want to limit myself and just write down exactly what I'm going to do for each nail, because I feel like that just limits me too much for some reason, and I just want to be a free spirit and change my mind whenever I like to, you know? So yeah, next question is, how long does it take to do a full nail art design in your particular style with bling, glitters, etc.? If I'm recording, it does take longer than I would do a set of nails on like a client or a friend or anything like that. It also takes me longer if I have to do it on another person, compared to if I would do that nail design on my own nails. For some reason I'm way faster on my own nails, but I think that's just because I know the shape and size and everything of my own nails, and I just work really quickly when I'm not recording. So if I'm not recording and I would do a full set, like really like different colors, different glitters, different rhinestones and stuff like that, I think it would take me about 15 minutes a hand. And that's just because I won't let my nail polishes like dry completely in between when I am applying rhinestones, because I like to just press them into the still like tacky nail polish, because that way the rhinestones and other embellishments stay put way better for me personally. So that's why I'm pretty quick with like regular nail polishes designs and rhinestones and glitters and embellishments and stuff. If I would do it on someone else, I think it would take, it kind of depends, because I haven't really done much different colored designs lately on for instance my mother-in-law, because I mostly do like one color and add glitter or add some embellishments and that's it. But then I would say for a total set, let me think. I think it would be like 40 minutes or something like that for like a complete set, removing the previous design, to prepping the nail, to applying all of the base coat, nail polish color, everything, about 40 to 45 minutes, I'd say. But sometimes it just gets, like, how do you say that actually in English? In Dutch you say gezellig. So it's like you're just having a good time, you know, and especially when I'm doing the nails of my mom-in-law, it's just always really, really fun, and we talk a lot and we just discuss a lot of different things, so that takes up a lot of time as well. But I also just work and talk at the same time, but sometimes you just have to wait a couple of minutes before you've soaked off a gel design or something, and it just takes a little longer. So about 40 to 45 minutes for a full set on like clients or family or friends. For myself, I would say half an hour for both hands. Let me check. We only have 4 questions left, and I'm like checking how long I can record, because for some reason I can only record for like 20 minutes at a time in one video on my phone. I don't know why that is, because with my previous phone I didn't have that problem, so I have to keep on checking if I have enough time left. So yeah, there we go. The 7th question is, what kind of cleanup brush do you recommend? I'm actually wanted to ask you the same question because I am using a couple of old, like really sturdy nail art brushes, and I also use a really old sturdy angled like brow brush, like a makeup brush. But I have seen some other YouTubers and nail artists using like really tiny concealer brushes and stuff, so I might want to try that out once. But if you have any like suggestions on what brush to use for like cuticle cleanup, do let me know in the comments down below, because I'm still looking for one. The 8th question is, how do you fix a nail break or tear in your nail? And this question, it's like, I just fixed this nail. So usually if I do have a breakage or like a tear or anything like that, I use the tea bag method. So I just pick a random tea bag. I have like a ton of tea bags because I love drinking tea a lot. So I just cut up a little piece of like the bag that the tea is in, and I just use a little bit of glue. Let me just grab it because I have it here. I use the one by Born Pretty Store. So I just put a layer of that on. I put the little piece of the tea bag onto the tear. I let that dry, and I go over with another layer of that nail glue, and I just let it dry completely. And if it's like completely dry, you can just go over with your base coat, your color and all that jazz. I haven't tried it out with gels, which I'm going to do after this video, because it is on my gel polish hand and I've never fixed a tear like that on my gel polish hand yet. So that's how I make sure that the break or the tear won't go any further. The 2nd second to last question is, do you find it hard to paint with your non-dominant hand? Nail polishes, no problem. I'm just a little bit slower. Gel polishes, I have to be more precise, and the more I'm like really trying to concentrate and trying not to like go into the cuticle, the more I start shaking. And I get the shakes like regularly because I'm kind of like prone to higher blood pressure, and I just shake a little bit because of that. No, I don't have like any medicine stuff or anything for that, because it isn't like dangerously high, if you want to put it to that. But I just get the shakes every now and then, and I explain and talk about that in my nail art videos as well. So it is a little bit harder with gel polishes, but I feel like I am getting the hang of it because I've used gel polishes for about, let me think, 4 to 5 months or something, and I've never used them before because I didn't really like them, and I'm more of like a regular nail polish kind of girl because you can switch designs more easily and faster. But I don't have any issues with regular nail polish because I'm like used to doing that with my left hand as well. I am right-handed, by the way. Right is my dominant hand. But for gels, I just have to have a little bit more patience and take more time to do it more precisely. So yeah, I don't really have issues painting with my non-dominant hand. And then the last question is, do you get paid to do nails? At the moment, I am not getting paid to do nails on clients. Of course, if I have like a big client base and everyone wants to get their nails done, I will charge them for them. But at the moment, because I have a full-time job in like a totally different field, I don't have enough time to do everyone's nails, which I have in my client base already, and I don't have like the financial like situation or support to quit my full-time job or like work less days than just 5 days. So at the moment I'm not getting paid, so I'm just doing it for fun, and I'm just doing it for family, mostly for free, because I want to learn more, teach myself more, because I am self-taught like in everything when it comes to makeup and nail polish and gel polishes. So yeah, I'm not getting paid at the moment, but I would love to own my own salon one day. But that were actually all the questions I had today. If there are any other questions, do let me know, because I already wrote down 5 questions for a next Q&A video. So if there are any other questions you would like me to answer regarding nail polish, gel polish, glitters, embellishments, nail art, let me know in the comments down below, and I will be really happy to answer those for you in a next video. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this little video. I hope the sound is okay. I hope like the setting is okay. It's like completely different because I'm just filming with my natural daylight and the window is right over there. So if this side is a little bit like dark, that is because of that. But I really hope you enjoyed, and I wanted to wish you all a really happy weekend, and I will see you guys in the next video.